Well, and another blow to Disney's Snow White. It has now been banned. Where? Lebanon. Why? Because of Gal Gadot. Oh dear.
Rachel Zegler is extraordinarily woke, but she's woke in a way that's quite direct.
No one on the right side of America can stand the star of this movie.
And given that the Walt Disney Company right now is still in a downward spiral, not just limited to Snow White surprisingly, but also due to the fact that they are putting a deep pause on many live-action projects, and even animated ones out there, by the way.
Let me tell you something. This Snow White disaster isn't just some harmless little movie flop anymore. It's a full-blown PR train wreck that's dragging down not only the film's stars like Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler, but also Disney itself. Bob Iger, the executives, the board, the whole dysfunctional circus. And now, Gal Gadot is reportedly lawyering up. Yeah, she's had it. And honestly, can you blame her? So let's break this madness down, because there's a lot going on behind the scenes. And none of it makes Disney look good. We all know Snow White has been dead in the water at the box office. It's been stuck at a miserable $169.9 million globally, and has now been completely steamrolled by the Minecraft movie, of all things. Yes, a video game movie about pixelated blocks just destroyed Disney's so-called live-action classic. If that doesn't tell you where this company is at, I don't know what will. But here's where it gets spicy. Gal Gadot, who plays the evil queen in this dumpster fire, is apparently going scorched earth on Disney. And not just because the film flopped. Nope, she's furious about what they did to her specifically. According to new reports, Gadot is preparing to take legal action against Disney after discovering that the final cut of Snow White included what she claims are the worst takes of her entire performance. Not only that, but she says she was promised those takes would never see the light of day. And guess what? Those terrible, embarrassing scenes did make it in. Disney used them anyway. Now, is Gal Gadot the greatest actress in the world? Absolutely not. Let's not pretend Wonder Woman 1984 was some Oscar-worthy masterpiece. But this wasn't just bad acting. This was career sabotage. Disney allegedly instructed the editing team to use the shorter scenes Gadot shot. Scenes that just happened to be her weakest. Coincidence? Not likely. We're talking 11 different moments where even the most casual moviegoers noticed how off her performance was. And now the damage is done. Industry insiders are apparently distancing themselves from Gadot, saying her performance was wooden, robotic, basically like watching an AI with stage fright. And she knows it. She's pissed. And she's blaming Disney for turning her into a joke. But wait, it gets worse. Not only is Gadot considering legal action for what she calls deliberate character sabotage, she's also accusing Disney of spreading lies about her during production. According to her, some on-set higher-ups tried to frame her for showing up late to scenes, when in reality, she was on schedule. It's a classic smear campaign. Blame the actor when the studio starts panicking. Meanwhile, Bob Iger, the man whose legacy is now being held together with duct tape and bad excuses, is under investigation by the FCC. And while they say it's for possible violations of DEI regulations, let's not kid ourselves. We all know he did it. It's just a matter of when, not if, the hammer comes down. And what does all this mean for Disney? Chaos. The board is panicking. Execs are sweating through their overpriced suits, and producers are wondering how many more lawsuits they can juggle before this entire empire collapses. Remember, they're already tangled up in legal hell with Gina Carano after Lucasfilm fired her from The Mandalorian, a move that backfired harder than any blaster in the Star Wars universe. Now Gal Gadot is the next one in line, and she's not playing nice. What makes this even more dangerous for Disney is that Gadot isn't just threatening behind closed doors. She's reportedly going public soon, with a full podcast tour set to drop bombshells about Snow White's production. According to insiders, she's planning to blow the lid off the lies, the broken promises, and all the dirty little secrets Disney's been trying to bury under piles of press releases. And let's be honest, this is exactly the kind of drama Disney can't afford right now. They've already lost hundreds of millions on Snow White. The South Park Pandaverse special already turned Iger into a meme. General audiences now know who Bob Iger is. And not in a good way. He's not the savior of Disney anymore. He's the guy that can't stop face planting.